got you on that one.
Okay.
It's like more marketing ideas, just record it.
Yeah, just record it.
I think they're talking about you.
Yeah, I'm listening. It's okay.
All right, everybody, let's get started. We're running late. My apologies for that. Hello and welcome to Your Next Level Mastermind. And our sessions are now called Resourceful Retail Rebels. And last week we had a great start by Pat Dreyer, who really put things in perspective as far as a whole lot of things are concerned. And this week we've got Dan Fox, who's also in a similar industry, but he's coming from a completely different perspective. So I think it'll be an interesting session. So thank you, Dan, for volunteering. And for those who are here, if you want to be on the list, please just stick your name in our group there, and I'll be delighted to do that, because all we're aiming at doing is giving you the opportunity to share. Brian, I got yours already, right? And John's got yours already. Who did I miss? No, I'm not sure whether I got yours, Mary. I'm not sure yet. But the idea is for you to share what you do, okay? And why you love what you do, and what are the benefits of what you have, of what you do, and what are the challenges you have of what you do. So then people can actually relate to you as a person, as a business operator, and also get a feel for who you are. And if you can get people interested in and here's the thing, you can brag about your stuff and you can more marketing ideas all night, Fred, if you like, whatever you want to do, right? The bottom line
I don't need to say anything, just keep saying it. More marketing ideas, that's it, everyone. Yep.
Not your turn yet. The bottom line is that this is your chance to shine, okay? And for you to shine with your products, and for you to shine with your expertise and your experience, and also with your advice to people who are considering either using your products or joining your industry or both, okay? And by the way, good to see you, Joy, because I know you can only just talk, so we won't ask you to say too much. Right? It's good to see you make it here. So without any further ado, this is episode number 160, right, of our Unexable Mastermind. And what we'll do is we'll go around the room and just get people to introduce themselves quickly, and then we'll get to the star of the day, which is you, Dan Fox, anyway. So let's start, first of all, Brian. Let's start with you, Brian. Brian McNeil, followed by John Allen.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm excited to be back here again. Thank you again, John D. Allen, for introducing me to this circle of amazing minds. But I am Brian K. McNeil, the sales confidence coach. I am a speaker, the best sales speaker. And I love the suggestion that Peter just made about why do we do what we do. And I believe that I'm supposed to be doing what I do, which is help people to sell themselves and their services better than they ever have before. So I'm looking forward to what this meeting is going to bring. Thank you. Brian K. McNeil.
Thank you, Brian. Good to see you. John D. Allen, followed by Marketing Star.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm John D. Allen from Allen's Small Business Coaching. What I do is I help coaches solve three of their biggest problems. One is how to get to your prospect's real problem and have them own it. Two is have them, end the chasing game forever. And three is add 48 to 75,000 to their bottom line. Short and sweet, and make it work. More marketing ideas, and a big shout out to Brian K. McNeil, the greatest coach in the world, sales coach in the world.
Are you going to pay him for that, Brian?
I should pay him good money for that, really good money.
Okay, thank you very much, John. Mark N-Star, followed by, nice to see you, Glenda, nice to see you pop in there. Joy, we'll get you to follow Mark N-Star, but you can just speak softly, because I know you're having a bit of trouble with your voice, okay? So, Mark Inkster, followed by Joy Healy.
Yeah, I'm the founder of the Strangers Community. It's a not-for-profit pay-it-forward organisation based in New Zealand, globally focused. And we're your generational administration team and wealth-making partner. So if you want to sell your products or your services, we have the Strangers Market. We'll help you do sales coaching courses, be your own boss course. We can help you with speaking courses, and also if you would like to sell your courses or anything like that, we can help you with marketing those, help you with your YouTube channel to be monetized, and we can do all your social media marketing for you. So just reach out and have a chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mark. Joy Healy, followed by Pat Dreyer.
Hello, I'm Joy Healy, an affiliate marketer from Norwich in the United Kingdom. I tell affiliates who aren't yet earning commissions about the outright lies that newcomers face when they first come online. Particularly, I warn them against falling for the myth of making money effortlessly, because it just doesn't happen. But I've recently joined a brand new training program that shows affiliates what they need to learn to have multiple streams of income. I will pop the link in the chat, and if you'd like to contact me, please get in touch and ideally mention Peter's name. Thanks very much. Bye.
Thank you, Joy. Well said. Considering you're struggling with that voice of yours, well done. Well done. Pat Dreyer, you're next, followed by Patrick Kern from Mexico.
Man, it's hot down there. Hello, everybody. I'm Pat Dreyer from Phoenix, Arizona in the United States, and it's hot here too. But I show people how to make money. And I use the leverage of network marketing and a company called My Daily Choice as that vehicle to build my home business. And I know there's one thing I know for certain, that regardless of what income you're earning, there's one thing that everybody wants, and that's more, right? Everybody wants more. Imagine your life better than it is now just by taking 3 simple steps. Now you can work from home, building your own business, and have the freedom to create a life that you love. And that's it. And once you learn these skills, you'll never have to work for someone else ever again. And this is why so many of us got into network marketing. And I'm looking for a partner. And if that's you, I'll show you how to get started for free, and I'll help you get fast results. So I invite you to join us today. You have nothing to lose and so much to gain. And like I said, I show people how to make money. If you want to learn about more marketing ideas, you need to see Fred. Thank you, Peter.
That was a smooth move, right? I was going to call upon you, Patrick, but you disappeared. Where are you?
He's
There you
down
are.
in Mexico.
Pat, you're in
hear
Mexico.
me?
Can you hear us? Over to you.
I can hear you guys. Can you? Hello, I'm talking.
Yeah, go.
Barely?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're cracking in and out.
Yeah, I know. I got really crappy internet service, so I want to tell you I'm down here in Mexico, heading to Navojo, something like that, about 30 miles away. It's going to get about 100 degrees today, but, you know, I'm a internet marketer as well. You know, you can do internet marketing.
He's gone.
Oops.
I think he's
Oh,
disappeared.
there he is again. He's
Mexico.
persistent.
Hey, I'm still here, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm in and out, guys. And yeah, I'm out in the middle of nowhere right now. Going down Highway 15, Mexico, heading south. I don't know how far I'm going.
Wow.
So
Okay.
anyway, I'm alive. I'm good. The bike's running fine. Everything's great. But you can be an affiliate marketer anywhere. Where?
Nope, gone again.
Right, if you got the
And Chase,
point, Pat, we'll see you when you get back.
He's being chased by the cartel.
All right. You've already been introduced, Fred, so we might as well go to you. Fred Gillen, followed by Glenda Kroll.
Thanks, Peter. I've been mentioned a couple of times already because I have a business and it's called More Marketing Ideas. And I penned that name because that's what I do. I give businesses more marketing ideas because without marketing ideas, you ain't got a business. So if you need more marketing ideas, just Google more marketing ideas because you'll find more marketing ideas. And most importantly, you'll find me because I'll help you with your more marketing ideas. And one of the things I'm working on at the moment is voice AI. When ChatGPT was released in November of 2022, nobody saw where it was going and where it is now, and it's enormous. Now with voice AI, guess what? The new wave is about to happen. And if you want to check it out, just check out my website. Hit the little button down the bottom and let's have a chat. Well, let's have a chat with my AI agent. And we'll teach you how to use voice AI and get on the wave. That's just one more marketing idea.
Are you saying, Fred, that when we click the little thing down the bottom, we're not going to be talking to you, we're going to be talking to somebody?
You're going to be talking to Ava.
Talking to Ava. Okay. Okay. Glenda Kroll, nice to see you. Followed by Dan G. Fox.
Good morning and thank you very much. It's nice to be here once again. Hi, my name is Glenda Kroll and I'm coming to you from Toronto, Canada. And I help women 40 plus transform moments of breakdown into brilliance with my 3-step program, guiding them to reinvent themselves and become better than what they ever thought they could. No matter what your problems are or what your struggle is, let's move forward and build what we can build in creating a new life. I also help women to build never mind their confidence, trust, but also their wealth through teaching them the beginning stages of real estate investing. So join me, come along. I'm putting Mike link in the box. And when you connect that to me, you actually talk to me, not to AI. Thank you.
Well said, Glenda. Well said. Okay. Dan G. Fox, followed by Mary Stanley.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello, wherever you are in the world. Yeah, I am Dan G. Fox, and it's a pleasure to be here this morning and be a part of this group. You know, I was part of this group when we first started, whenever you first started, Peter, and then I fell off. And so I'm glad to be reconnected with the group again. I have been involved with affiliate marketing, network marketing for a long time. I look forward to being able to share today what I do.
Okay, thank you, Dan. We'll get back to you later on. Good stuff. Mary Stanley, are you there, Mary? I can see the chair. Here she is. Mary Stanley, followed by Santa Claus.
Sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
Not you. We just missed you.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Tag, you're it.
I'm Mary from Courage Rising, powered by Nobi Global Solutions. And one of the things that I do is I help families meet in the middle when it comes to special needs children. In our society and the way we work is if your child is a furry, which means they pretend to be an animal that day, that's okay, we accept you. Or if they're an alphabet child, that's okay, we accept you. But when your child has a label such as ADHD, autism, it is all about changing them to be like everybody else. And in the run of things, changing them, you're not giving them a sense of identity and who they are, but you're also not giving them that voice. And so what I do is I help you take them, teach them, but do it in a way that helps meet in the middle so they have their voice, their own sense of identity. And we also help with IEPs and things like that, getting them the best advocation for education. And now we are working with local legislation to change laws. We just got a new law passed 2 weeks ago in Minnesota.
What did you
Awesome.
get 2 weeks ago?
We got a law changed on the books. So sensory and episode issues are not considered a educational disability. So when kids like autism will have a sensory day where they just cannot handle being around people, when they miss school, that is considered an unexcused absence. And here in the States, a lot of states, it's you get called, child protection gets called on you, and there's this big investigation, and parents can get in a lot of trouble for it. Now, all those issues are now considered educational disabilities. So it is now social services gets involved to help you figure out what's going on so that these kids don't get in trouble for missing days. Because 9 out of 10 times it's something to do with the teacher.
Gotcha. Thank you, Mary. All right. Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, hello, everybody. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I'm the time zone expert, you know, the original overnight delivery man. So I am here to just want to share with you, you know, the importance of the opportunity that I have for everyone. You see, today's world is so negative and so miserable and downtrodden, and people feel downtrodden. My goal is to bring the Christmas spirit out every single day, not just Christmas gifts, the Christmas spirit to be shared with everyone from 1 to 92. I tell you, it is the greatest feeling when you know that great feeling, and I'm here to help you bring that out. And what I'm doing is I'm offering Zoom sessions all year round, and I'd love to talk with you in person as well to help you. So my contact information is here in the chat box. Reach out. I would love to help you because, you know, we need that spirit, that joy every single day just to help get you through the day, if not get you through life. And it is amazing. It's amazing. So I will leave that here, and I will turn the mic over to Peter.
Santa, I got a complaint. What happens if you're over 92? Don't you talk to them anymore?
Oh, well, that's just a round number. I'll talk to everybody. I've talked to 100-year-olds. So, I mean, you know, geez. No cutoff points. No cutoff points.
Okay. Before we do that, Mary, I got a message from you, but I can't find it. You sent me a direct message. I'll go looking for it. I'll go looking for it later, whatever it is. Okay, sorry.
You're good.
Okay. All righty. Apologies for the day. Janet Pacelli, Yogesh Kapoor. We haven't seen Yogesh for a while, right? But he just said he wants to get back, but he's not ready to get here just yet. And then a guy that we haven't seen for quite a while, but he got a backdrop with a brick wall. Remember, his name's Stephen Henry. Stephen said he'd like to join us next week, and he wants to bring along his new joint venture partner, who happens to be his daughter. Okay, Carol Davies and Yvonne Jones. So they're the apologies I've got for today. Now, Resourceful Retail Rebel of the Week is you, okay? Mr. Dan G. Fox, the floor is yours. And you are free to say whatever you want to say. And people are free to ask whatever they want to ask. Okay, over to you, Dan.
Thank you so much, Peter, for allowing me to be able to be a speaker today in this awesome group of so many awesome people. You know, Peter talks about the star of the day, and I always cringe when I hear the sound star, you know, because I remember back in my junior high days when we were studying, and they talk about stars, and they would say a star is something that we see that's already burned out. Well, I may be old, but I'm not burned out yet. So I'm not a star, okay? But I've been doing this for quite some time. And so I'm really glad to be able to be here today and to share with you. I thought I would start out this morning, just kind of sharing who I am and what I'm about, how long I've been doing this, what it's about, and then talk about what I'm presently doing. And so I personally have always been a part of marketing in my life. I mean, just from a kid, I saw the benefits of this kind of marketing, and I literally started at 11 years old my own neighborhood newspaper, and back then there was no computers, so you had these little letters that you'd stick on this little wheel, and you have little tweezers. You put this little wheel, and you roll the wheel, and print out the newsletter. And I would sell this newsletter at school to my classmates, and eventually to my neighborhood. And then I started doing, collecting bottles and selling bottles, and there's different ways to make money online. So even as a little kid, I realized that the way to really make money is to kind of do your own thing. And so I love sales. And then in the 70s, I got started door to door selling $1,000 vacuum cleaners. In the 70s, trying to sell door to door $1,000 vacuum cleaners. Fred said he did the same thing. You really gotta love marketing and selling when you go knocking on somebody's door and trying to sell them $1,000 vacuum cleaner. And I did well with that, but I figured out a gimmick that worked. And that was, I would go to the door and I would tell them, look, I don't care if you buy my vacuum cleaner or not, but I'll give you a set of steak knives, if you just let me come into your house and vacuum and sharpen, shampoo your living room. And so I got a lot of people that just let me come in and do the deal for showing them. They got their steak knives. I got a commission for just showing them the thing. So it was always, some kind of gimmick, the way to get people in the door, get me in the door, let them see what I was doing. Then about the late 70s, I guess, I got involved with a company I'm sure none of you ever heard of, called Amway. And with Amway, it's my first exposure to network marketing. And I have to admit, when I first heard of, and back then they would come to your house and show you a presentation, invite you to a hotel and show you a presentation and all of that. And I thought it was all a scam. I really did. How could you do this and make all this money? No way. But finally something clicked, and I went to one meeting finally. I guess like my third or fourth exposure with a different sponsor, and it clicked. I've got to try it. And so I joined Amway. And I did well. I reached what was called direct distributor level and gold level direct distributor. So I fell in love with network marketing. And so I did that for several years, made some good money. Then because of circumstances, I moved to a different city, got uninvolved, and I got involved in another network marketing company called Life Extensions International, which is a health and nutrition company. Saw the benefits of that, continued to market it, and did well with that to some extent. And then I kind of fell off, and then the internet started coming around, and I got involved with the internet marketing as a side hustle in 1996. And it was just purely a side hustle. I wasn't trying to really make a real big income with it. I was making a little money, losing a little money, this and that. And then in 2015, I got exposed to affiliate marketing. I thought, wow, this is pretty impressive. I can make money without having to put a big investment in, and I can promote other people's products. I do okay with that. But because of my past experience with all the offline marketing and all that I've been doing, I was big-headed. And so I was trying to do everything I learned offline online, and it was not working. It just wasn't working. And so I was putting a lot of money and making very little money into what I was doing. I was following that shiny object. Y'all heard that shiny object syndrome. That was me. I bought every course, every object, everything that I could do to try to make it online. And it wasn't happening. And I was really beginning to believe that all these people are saying, I've made this much online, I've made that much online, and all that. It really was a scam. It wasn't working. And then about mid 2015, I found a mentor who was legit and started pushing me. And when I say pushing me, he was pushing me against directions I wanted to go in because I was still being hard-headed. But he knew what he was doing. So I started listening to him, and by early 2017, I'd finally been able to go full-time as an affiliate marketer. And I've not looked back since. I look back. And the key thing that helped me to go full-time, to create the income that I needed, was what people have been telling me for years, but I was not listening. And so I finally listened to this guy. And everybody was telling me, and finally my mentor convinced me that the way to be successful online, if you really want to make it online, is to start building a list. That's simple. Start building a list. I resisted that so much. It didn't make sense to me because I still have my offline mentality. Building a list. Why a list? Well, first of all, when I started doing affiliate marketing, I would send people directly to my sales page, directly to the corporate page. Well, when you do that, people go there. If they don't join, you've lost them. It's over with. You have one shot period, and that's it. When you build a list, you send them to a capture page. They put in their name and their email. I like name and email. Some people just do email, but I like name and email because you can personalize it. And then you have the opportunity to continue to promote to them, continue to share to them, because statistics say that it's like 7 to 10 times of contact for a person to make a decision to join what you're talking about. So that's what made the difference in my marketing world, is starting that list. And so I started that list, really seriously doing that list in late 2015, early 2016, and now I have a list of over 100,000 people. Okay, 100,000 people that I can contact on a daily basis, that I can promote and share, provide value, and let them know what I'm about. And so if you're in online marketing and you're not doing a list, you're not building a list, you're cheating yourself. You're cheating yourself because you're creating the opportunity for people like me to build a list where I can continue to promote to them. So that's what made the difference in my world.
Yes, sir.
Now, I will say, I am not a guru by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not a multi-millionaire with online marketing or any of that. But I will tell you, I'm a simple guy, a plain guy that's really living a life like a lot of people wants to live. I don't have a Lamborghini. I don't have a big mansion, but I'm living the life off of my online income because I listened to those who told me to do what I need to do. And so I do affiliate marketing. I do network marketing, which I think is really the same thing. People see the difference, but affiliate marketing, you're basically marketing a product that someone else has developed. What is that product? That product can be digital, it can be physical, it makes no difference. You're marketing somebody else's product. It's a great deal because you don't have to put a whole lot of brain cells into that. You don't have to create your own product. Creating your own product is good. Nothing wrong with that. I've done that too. Okay. But affiliate marketing allows you to get started right away without a lot of income to start with, a lot of capital to start with. And it gives you the opportunity to promote something that's good that you've already checked out. Now, when you think about a network marketing, which I think is the cousin or a brother, if you would, of affiliate marketing. You're still promoting a product, but you're building a team that also promotes that product. And so you're benefiting from what you promote as a marketer, as well as your team. I think it's the best of both worlds. But network marketing gets a very negative vibe, okay? Because a lot of people make a lot of promises that it's really hard for the average person to reach. You know, join my network marketing company and you can be a millionaire in 2 weeks. You know, it's not going to happen. You know, working online, whether you're an affiliate marketer, whether you're your own creator, or whether you're a network marketer, takes work. And these people that say you can do this in 30 minutes a day, maybe there's somebody who does it in 30 minutes a day. I don't know. I've never really met legitimately anybody that can do this in 30 minutes a day, starting out, you know. So there's a lot of unrealistic expectations. But I'm kind of a person that really likes to tell the whole truth when I'm building my team. You know, I don't believe in false promises. Because false promises might get you ahead for maybe a week or two, maybe a month or two, but eventually it works against you. So I remember when I first started out, and lots of people were making promises to me and unrealistic expectations, and I fell for it. And then when I joined, I couldn't find them. You know, where was the support? It wasn't fair. So I vowed, once I was able to a level where I could help other people, that I would never promote someone and not be there for them. So I'm the kind of sponsor that when somebody joins my team, you know, we're like this. We're connected 100%. In fact, I bug them more than they bug me to help them. Because I think support is what makes a difference in people's success online. As I mentioned, when I first started out, people made lots of promises, but the support wasn't there. I'm not that person. I'm the person that says, look, if you want to be successful, I want to work with you. I want to help you to build your business. And that's what I do. I mean, even now, I have twice a week that I do a Zoom training. Once in the morning, once in the evening. And it's not even about if you're in my business. If you come to my training, I'm helping you to build your business no matter what it is. Of course, I'd want you to be part of my business, but if you're not, it's okay. Because I kind of learned a long time ago that when you reach out and help others, it comes back to you. It comes back to you. And so whether you come to my Zoom meetings and you're part of my business and I help you, or if you come to my Zoom meeting and you're not part of my business and I help you, it helps you and it still benefits me in the long run. I just believe in helping people. I sponsored a person last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, into my company, into a company I work with. And he sent me an email. He sent me a Facebook Messenger last night. He says, I've never seen anyone like you before. Everybody makes you promises, but nobody follows through. And you're the first person that's helped me all along the way and do what you said you're going to do, because most people sponsor and then never see them again. And that's who I am. I mean, it's been my whole life, whether it's business, personal, or whatever. I'm a man of my word. And so I have a long history of being involved in marketing, with network marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever. But I have a greater history just helping people to achieve their goals. That's kind of where I get my joy, from seeing people's others' joy. So I say all of that to say this. My primary business today that I'm involved with is called Nexus Rewards. You may or may not have heard of it. It is called the most lucrative $10 online business. And why is that? Well, first of all, it only costs $50 to get involved when you start up. I mean, where else can you really get involved in a legitimate business for only $50? And then after that, it's only $10 a month. That's what's called a lucrative $10 business. It's only $10 a month. Now, what's unique about Nexus Rewards is there absolutely is zero zero anything to sell with Nexus Rewards. You know, with most multi-level marketing companies, you know, you're selling products, physical goods, whether it's health products, you know, supplements, whatever, whether it's cleaning products, whether it's whatever it may be. Nexus Rewards concept is that when you become a member, then we show you and provide to you ways to save. So, in other words, Nexus Rewards provides the opportunity for you to save on everyday expenses, such as gasoline, such as groceries, dining out, things that you just do every day. So it's not about getting somebody to buy some high-priced item they really didn't want anyway. It's about everyday expenses that you spend every day, normally, okay? And also the opportunity to get your monthly bills reduced, such as internet or cable or utilities or auto insurance or home insurance. That's what I'm excited about this company. This is an opportunity for people to get involved, to save money on what they're buying and spending on every day, every month, and not spend anything extra. And the cool thing is, it's not about switching companies. You know, for example, with my cell phone bill, when I started, I got involved with Nexus Rewards. They were able to reduce my monthly cell phone bill by $50 a month. They didn't say switch to this company. They negotiated with the same company that I'm already with to save me $50 a month every month. Just that alone saved me what, over $500 a year. Okay, just on that piece of it cost me $10 a month, saved me over $500 a year. Then, because I got involved in Nexus Reward, I also saved $100 a month on my auto insurance. $100 less a month that I am spending now on my auto insurance. That's over $1,200 a year. I'm spending $10 a month. Wow. So that's why I love Nexus Rewards. It doesn't hurt people. People don't get in and spend a lot of money, pack up their garage with a lot of products, and a lot of things, because it's not required. There's nothing to sell. It's all about saving people. And then I can go on and on about my savings. You know, I save on my gasoline. Sometimes I save 48 cents a gallon on my gasoline. I save 30 cents a dollar on my gallon on my gasoline. Yesterday I didn't fill it, but I got $20 worth of gas. Save 15 cents a gallon on my gasoline. So saving all kind of ways, right? So I love the concept of saving, not buying anything extra. What I love is the team that I'm involved with. Because my team I'm involved with is all about helping people like I am. That's why I fell in love with it, because I'm about helping people. And our team provides exclusive resources, training, just everything you need to be successful. You know, no one can guarantee any success of anything. What I can guarantee you is that if someone comes aboard with me in Nexus Rewards, they're going to get support. They're going to get training. They're going to make savings. You know, they'll overcome that measly $10 a month. We'll overcome that. And I'll throw this one line out and I'll open up for questions. The company talks about that you can join this company, do nothing, and still get to the point you can make $2,400 more a month for doing nothing. Is that possible? Yes. You can join, become a member, and do absolutely nothing. And down the road, to build to a point you can make $2,400 a month doing nothing. I don't recommend that, doing nothing. It's going to take a long time to get there. It'll take a long time. But if you come aboard with me, I'm going to bust my butt to help you to start referring people, building your team, saving money, and learning how to really make money online without having to sell something to somebody, but help someone save money. So that's what I've got this morning. I'm open to questions. I'm open to comments of anything you got to say this morning, or whatever you want, Peter. So I'll turn it back over to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Dan. By the way, You mentioned earlier that you went door to door with vacuum cleaners. So did Fred. He was selling Electrolux. What were you selling?
It's called Rainbow Vacuum Cleaners. It looked like R2D2. It's like a little short vacuum cleaner that was around, and it was like really popular at that time back in the day, back in the 70s, but it's called Rainbow Vacuum Cleaners.
Yeah, good. Because I
I'm
remember.
familiar with Electrolux, but yeah, this is a Rainbow.
Right. And Brian, you made an interesting comment. So he said, Dan is doing a sales presentation, including 4 points, and then he says that there's absolutely nothing to sell. Is that is another selling point? Question mark.
I would like to add too,
Yeah, go.
Brother Dan, I'm a sales coach and I love selling and I study it and I teach it daily. I appreciate your presentation, but I was challenged on two things I heard you say today. I was challenged on listening to you do a presentation and with points, sellable points, and then emphasizing the phrase, there's zero selling. Okay. I thought that was incongruent. And I thought, if I loved you and I wanted you to be successful, and if I wanted to be helpful to you, I would never let you say the line. You could even earn potentially $2,400 a month for doing nothing. I think those 2 points hurt the presentation for me. And I think I'm an average guy. And I think if other people hear that thing, they would be challenged with that. That's
So
what I have.
the quote that I said was, the company says, I didn't say I said, the company says you can make $2,400 a month for doing nothing, but I don't recommend that, is what I said.
You did.
That's a slow way. It will take forever to get there. And then I said, what I would recommend is that when you come aboard with me, I will show you how to do this program where you can start building your team for people to save money. So I use the company line because that's what they do. But what I put in was the fact that could take forever. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen for a month. But your point is well.
I understand. But just I love selling so much. When people say you can make sales without selling, and then do sales presentations, it just hits my ear funny. That's all.
Gotcha. No, I appreciate that. That's a very good point. You know, and the concept of the company is not so much selling as it is sharing what's happening with you. You know, sharing how people can save by doing what they do every day. But your point is well taken, Brian. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone got questions for Dan?
Yeah, did you go down on one knee when you sold the vacuum cleaners?
What was the question, Fred?
Did you go down on one knee when you sold a vacuum cleaner?
No, I didn't. Because, again, we had this thing where if you sold, I forget exactly, that's back in the 70s, but if you showed so many presentations, let's just say it was 5 in a week, you know, you got this amount of commission or whatever. So I would tell the people when I go to the door, I would say, look, I don't care if you're ready to buy this vacuum cleaner or not. I'll give you this set of 5 steak knives. You'll let me shampoo your living room, you know, and we're both happy. And so yeah, so I didn't get on my knee. You know, back then, there was a lot of stay-at-home people, you know, mostly wives. And so, yeah, they let me come in, shampoo their vacuum cleaner, shampoo their carpet. They got a demonstration, and we were good to go. So I didn't have to get on my knees. No, I just shared with them what we had. Yeah,
the reason I say that is that it was probably one of the good lessons I learned at the time in my early years of marketing. The philosophy behind it was that when you went down on one knee, the lady was usually sitting on the couch and your eye contact was below theirs. So it put them in a perceived predominant position. So they thought they were leading the conversation, but you're actually doing it. So all psychological crap, but it was really interesting, you know. So selling vacuum cleaners, did it for about 6 months, learned shitloads of selling techniques from it, and moved on. So it was great.
I don't know if any of you ever watched I Love Lucy. I love that show. In one of the episodes, Lucy was selling vacuum cleaners door to door. And what she would do is she would go there and she would, the housewife would open up the door, she'd throw this thing of dirt onto the floor. And she would say, I'll clean this up in 5 minutes. If I don't, I'll give you $100, what it was. And so she would do that. And she went to this one house, he threw the dirt down, and the lady says, okay, I'll take it. But the electricity was turned off and she couldn't clean it. So I've always related to that episode of going door to door with Lucy, or when she would do that episode. So you got to make sure you have all your ducks in a row with whatever you're selling, whatever you're sharing. You got to make sure it's all together when you do it.
Anyone else?
We had a rainbow
Dave.
vacuum growing up. That was like the godsend living on a farm.
We got any vacuum cleaners getting to work out today.
Yeah, it was a great. I have to admit, I didn't have one. We were a Kirby vacuum cleaner, which is another $1,000 vacuum cleaner. We were Kirby vacuum cleaners back then. But Rainbow was a great unit. I don't know if they're even around today.
There still are.
Oh, they really? Okay.
They still are, and it's funny because they never die.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. They're absolutely right. They were very strong vacuum cleaner.
Dan, let me ask you, what was the one thing in particular that really attracted you to network marketing?
The network marketing.
Mm.
Well, again, as I said, my first exposure was Amway. And Amway's big thing back then was that we could provide people with products that you paid more money for, but it was concentrated. You could use it forever, and you could build a team. And so what I liked about that concept, and what I still like today, is that I could do a little work, as far as promoting, but help build my team so we all benefit from the efforts of each other, and so I could work my butt off as an affiliate. Well, let me say this too about affiliate marketing. In affiliate marketing, as I grew, what I always looked for was items that had recurring income and passive, recurring income, because with recurring income, I can sell Glenda something one time. As long as she liked it, I would continue to get income from that. So, but if I just do a one-time item, if I sell to Mark something one time, he buys it, but then it's done with. So I like it. Same thing with network marketing is that I can promote something one time, and there's a recurring income from it, and with passive income, because I'm building a team that I can also grow income from what my team is doing as well as from what I'm doing. So in both affiliate marketing and network marketing, no matter what you're doing, I highly say seek out products or programs or services that have recurring income. And from network marketing, it has a recurring income as well as building a passive income. Plus, I always been a help people person, and so building a team helps me to help others to grow. I mean, I have people on my team now that are from third world countries, like Nigeria. I have a guy that's from Indonesia. They have very little money, but now able to build their business and bring in income that they could not have done elsewise. And so I like helping people. And so network marketing allows me to help people to raise their status in life, their way in life.
Anyone else? Any questions?
If you want to make money in anything, somebody's got to spend money. How do you spend money in your company?
So with Nexus Rewards, we have a membership model, just like Amazon has a membership model, or Costco or Sam's Club, everything like that. So you make your commission from your membership model. There's 7 ways to make money in Nexus Rewards. One from the savings. If you use the membership is $10 a month. If you use the savings, you're gonna make way more than $10 a month. That's the first way. The second way is a fast start bonus. that you make a commission off everybody that you personally refer to the membership, as well as your infinity for downline. There is a matrix, a 3x10 force matrix, and that allows you to, again, make money off of what people that you bring into the company in the membership yourself, as well as what they do as well. And then there is a check match with the company that everybody that you personally refer, you will make up to 100% of what they make in the matrix. So if I bring in John, and John is making $100 in the matrix, I can make up to $100 a month for check matching John. If he's making 1,000, I can make up to 100% check matching John on $1,000 a month. So that's another way. The other way is a 2%, what they call a coded bonus, where you make 2% to infinity of anybody you bring in. There's also the excuse me, the company share profits, I call it, where you make commission on what the company does in profits throughout every month. So again, there's 7 ways to make money with it, but it's on the membership model itself, because you're not selling anything, you're sharing. People can make money, but by them being a member, you're making money as a result of being a member 7 different ways.
Anybody else? Well, thank you very much, Dan. Very much indeed.
And if I could, just in closing, if you're interested in knowing more about Nexus Rewards, more about me, you can come to my website, which is foxtastikideas.com/go, which will take you directly to information about my business. That's foxtastikideas.com/go. Or if you want to know more about me, you can go to foxtastikideas.com/about.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you for...
Drop the links in the chat, man.
Okay.
Fred, sorry, what did you say?
I just asked Dan to drop the links in the chat.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, make sure you do that. Dan, make sure you put your links in the chat, okay?
It's there.
All right. On behalf of everybody, Dan, I want to say thank you very much indeed for sharing not just your expertise, but your history. You've got a fascinating history when it comes to marketing. Goodness gracious me, okay? And it's not just vacuum cleaners, right? Because I remember first meeting you a long time ago, right? And it was we were both affiliate marketers in those days, right? Which, yeah, I mean,
well, when it came to selling vacuum cleaners, I didn't stay with that long because I found out vacuum cleaners selling really sucks, so.
Well, be better than trying to sell Encyclopedia Britannicas right now.
That was actually a bit of a pun intended there, wasn't it? Vacuum
was.
cleaners really suck. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I thought you were the guys who used to pour all the mess on the carpet and scare everybody, then clean up with the vacuum cleaner. Is that right?
No, you know the trick. Like seriously, like it was really like it's a big con, right? You can go into anybody's house today, and what I used to do, you go in and you'd have a bit of tissue paper, right? And you put a bit of tissue paper down on the carpet, and you put your foot on it, and you'd rub it in, and the tissue paper would be destroyed, and you'd say, "This is the dirt that's killing your environment. This is the dirt that's killing your carpet," right? And you could do that today. And you'd say, "Can you get your vacuum cleaner out and vacuum this patch?" And they would vacuum it. And you go, "Okay." And then you'd pull out your vacuum cleaner, the new one, and you say, "Okay, I'm going to go over this again." And you'd show them the bag, it's clean, it's spotless. You'd go over that spot again and you'd pull out dirt. You can do that with any vacuum cleaner. If you went over the same spot with your own vacuum cleaner, you would pull out more dirt, guaranteed. But that was the con. It was just like this is what you're leaving behind. Why would you use that old shit box vacuum cleaner? You need a new one. Sign here. You know?
And I actually had Fred in my house, or one of Fred's, a Fred or a Dan. And if you said I have to think about it, they ask you, where can I sleep? We'll get up in the morning. I'll fix you breakfast and we can talk about it some more. As a kid out of it.
Unfortunately, you can't. People won't let you in the houses today to do that. It's a different world we're in today, though. Unfortunately.
They won't even answer the door.
Thank you very much, Dan, on behalf of everybody. Okay, thank you very
great
much.
presentation, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Enjoy that.
Thank you.
Very best to you. And thank you all for your contributions as always and for your support as always. And if you want to be the star of the week, make sure you go into the group there and add yourself. There's a post there that says, if you're interested, say yes, please. Because I think it's a fantastic way of you, promoting who you are as a person, what you believe in. And for those who are watching this replay, right, reach out to people like Dan, but not just Dan. We've got Glenda here, we've got Santa, okay. You might find him as Anthony Pacelli, but his name's Santa. Really.
That's correct. Yeah, Santa Anthony.
Santa Anthony, Fred Gillen, Joy Healy, Pat Dreyer, Mark Engstar, and John Allen. All these people are here to help you. And Dan, who was the star of the week, we've given him the medallion of honor for the day. So thank you very much, my man, for sharing all your expertise. But for everybody watching the replay, please reach out personally to each of these people, because you don't know who they know. They may have the doors of opportunity you've been looking for. Okay, they may have a business opportunity or a product or even a person or something that you don't know until you reach out and talk to them. So I'm asking you to make sure you book a time with every single one of these people. Don't just pick out their demo, right? Don't worry about looking at vacuum cleaners, even though we've spent half the night talking about them, right? What we need to do is for you to reach out to these people and get to know them and get to appreciate them and get to find out who they are, right? And can they help you? Okay, that's your role, is people who are watching this. And these people will give you the time, but be careful. They will give you the time if you don't waste their time, because they're all busy, right? So you've got to convince them that you're worth listening to in the first place. So you've got a challenge on your hands to get hold of John Allen and make sure he's prepared to listen to you, because John's very well known as a 4-letter specialist, right? And he can tell you exactly where you got to go if you don't do the right thing. But by the same token, he can tell you exactly how to make money if you're the right person. So for every single one of these people here, there are opportunities for you to open up and go to places you've never thought possible before, and it's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all, and see you this time next week. Okay, take care.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much. And Dan, thank you. And everybody, keep shining, everyone. Keep shining.
Great